I'm Mr. Ohio born player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? I call your family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah. What's up, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. This is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It's absolutely 100% free. Hey, man. Catch us Wednesdays, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast, man, presented by the LDBC, the Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Today's show is brought to you by the good folks over at the CBD Counter, powered by hemschool.com, man. That is your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Whether you need vitamins or creams or gummies or whatever you might need by way of the CBD, by way of the hemp, be sure to go check them out, man. Man. Hey, yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. They can be found, though, www.cbdcounter.co. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, man. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Feliz Navidad. All that shit. You feel me? Good morning to you, man. You understand? Good morning to you, man. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you decided to fall in with me. I'm gonna get in and out the way this morning, man. In and out the way. Want to jump in here real quick because my kids lazy than a motherfucker. Salute to Demila the Plinch Based Pugilist. What's happening? Salute to Phil J508. I see you up there. JC, what's good? D McGee, what's good? Emmanuel Momo, what's happening? It's Just Boxing, what's good? Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment, what's good? Be sure to go subscribe to my brother, the Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment, if you haven't done so. Ranoa Zorro. I like to just call you Zorro. Zorro, what's good, family? You feel me? Big Snack Pack, what it was, cuz. What's good, family? New Fat Boy Fitness, what's good, baby? PA Player, what's happening? Knowledge Search, what it is? TJ Wilkins, I see you just fell in the building. What's happening? My fault, y'all. Goddamn. We'll take these retainers out. It's mighty hard for me to talk my shit with them motherfuckers on. You feel me? But man, what's going on with it though, man? We got a skeletal crew, of course, man, because you know, shit, people sitting there with their kids and with their women and stuff like that, as you should be, man. Don't be listening to me on this shit. Salute to the homie main event Mark. He said, Merry Christmas to my second family. Hiding from the kids for a second. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, main event Marco? Irresponsible ass, man. Like I said, man, y'all should be hanging with your kids. You feel me? Oh, helping them open their gifts. I'm on here because my kids is lazy in the motherfucker and they still sleep. You feel me? Like they still out of there. You feel me? I made them stay up and watch Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas with me. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? Salute Shawnee in the building. Shawnee said, Merry Christmas. You feel me? My kids is lazy, so they still sleep. I made them stay up and watch Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas. That's the only requirement for me. You feel me? You get your ass down here and watch Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas with me. That's it. So I made all my children sit there, all three of them, all three of y'all, sit down and watch Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas from the opening credits to the closing credits. You understand what I'm saying? Period. Salute. Salute. Ashley's Corner. Good morning. Ron Finkley, what's good, baby? Good morning. Happy holidays, Ashley's Corner. Hey, love. You feel me? I just thought about you this morning. Hey, love. Not nothing crazy and nothing like that. I thought about you because Tank Davis fighting. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. Not none of that. I can't wait to get to school each day. Not none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Not today. You feel me? Said your daughter just opened everything. She playing now. Yeah. My kids still sleep, so they'll be getting up soon. Then I'll be jumping off of here, man, because I don't want no smoke. And then as far as the mobcast tonight, man, we're not gonna do the mobcast tonight, bro. We're not gonna do the mobcast tonight. I'm already gonna get funked from this black woman for firing this thing up this morning. If I come back in here and cut it short and come down here in the evening, no. No, no, sir. No, sir. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be here, chilling. You understand what I'm saying? Actually, my wife done been doing the motherfucker to my pockets. So I might be somewhere making her make it right. You feel me? Make it last forever. Looking ass. Jay Good, what's happening, family? Salute to you. Happy holidays, family. Hey, man. Hey, man. I'm just thankful to the motherfucker, man. I'm just thankful to the motherfucker. The homie Ron 50 said, we got two people on, said Santion. I know he over there cooking up. He over there cooking up. It's morning too. He probably didn't wake and bake. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, I wanted to talk about this. Card, man. Coming up this weekend, man. It's Gervonta Tank Davis versus Gamboa card. For me, like I've shared before, I'm excited for the event, and it's not really. I get excited when Tank fight. You understand what I'm saying? I'm excited for Tank fight. Excuse me. Mayweather Promotions be damn, because you know where I'm at with them. Speaking of which, man, why doesn't he promote the fight? You see what I'm saying, man? Why is he not promoting the fight? What are they doing? Anyway, that's here nor there. I get excited when Tank fights, man, because it's an event. You know what I'm saying? It's an event. It is, he is indeed in line and in step with the future of the sport of boxing. Just like I get excited about when Devin Haney fights. You know what I'm saying? I get excited when Shakur fights. Just all of them. Yeah, Maurice McElroy, they do the MF to my super chat, man. I think they on the way to demonetizing me or something. It's cool. So let me see. I think that's it. So you can hit me on Cash App if you like. You know what I'm saying? If not, then I think that's it. It's just Junior the Truth on Cash App with the money sign, the money sign, Junior the Truth or whatever. They trying to block my shine, man. But man, I'm already. Never mind. Let me stop doing all the talking. So anyway, I get excited about the Gervonta Tank Davis fights, man. Tank is a dog. You know what I'm saying? He's a dog. I get excited about the drama of him fighting, the skills that he showcases, and so on and so forth. So I'm excited about the event. I'm not excited about the opponent, honestly speaking. Gamboa, I think, is you know what I'm saying, at this juncture of the game, he's not an elite level fighter. You know what I'm saying? Unless he goes and hold on. Boxing spreadsheet, blood boxing. Hold on. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna get right there. I'm gonna get right there with your point. Hold on. Now, when we get to, like I said, Tank Davis being an event, he is an event. I just missed the super chat somewhere. I don't know how. I missed the super chat, but nothing came. Okay, here we go. The homie BBG in the super chat. Salute Junior the Truth. Salute, family. Appreciate you, BBG, putting some of that international currency in there. Let me get with my big brother Blood in a second. But it is an event, man. There's a lot of excitement around the young man. A lot of young people attached to him. A lot of the, you know what I'm saying, he's tied in with the hip hop culture, per se. So, as far as, these motherfuckers that are tied into the social media and blah, 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 it continues to bring, and it's an avenue to bring fight fans to the sport who haven't necessarily been fight fans or whatever the case may be. And it's a way to bring them into the sport, which, constitutes it being an event. Also, the fact that it is in Atlanta, Georgia, Blood. You understand what I'm saying? Mr. Dirty South himself. You understand what I'm saying? The fact that it's in Atlanta, Georgia. You understand what I'm saying? Which is about what that about 4-5 hours from you? How far is it from Atlanta, Georgia to Central Florida, Blood? You understand what I'm saying? All the more reason why you should be excited about it, because that's opening up that market for more fights at another location outside of Las Vegas, outside of New York, outside of Los Angeles. You understand what I'm saying? Outside of overseas, down in the South. You understand what I'm saying? It's accessible to, pretty much all of us. Salute to TW. I ain't gonna say your real name. Salute to TW in the Cash App, man. I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you. Let me see if you put a message on there. And TW, you can just if you want to send a regular message, man, I'll read your regular message. Just Junior the Truth me in the chat room. Just at me in there and I'll read it. If you had something else to say, family, I appreciate you though. Let me see. I got to think of another process to do this because they be messing with my, my super chats and stuff like that. And I'm on the brink of just totally demonetizing. You understand what I'm saying? And pushing this stuff another way. Let me see if you said anything though. My fault, y'all. I should have already had it open. You understand? Damn. Where you go? There we went. You didn't say Oz, Big T. Salute, Big T. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Big T. Salute, family. Man, I'm trying to send the black fist, man. I open up and it's white Santa Claus and that shit, man. Get that white Santa Claus out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Santa Claus don't come to the ghetto. It's an event that's in the South. You understand what I'm saying? Which opens up that market for us. You understand what I'm saying? Primarily for us. And if they're opening up the markets primarily for us, your prep chef, I see you in the building, salute. Then that also means that they are totally 100% aware of what it is that we're saying. They're totally 100% aware of what it is that we're calling for. You understand what I'm saying? And so they need to start acting accordingly. And I believe that they will because they are listening. Blood. You understand what I'm saying? They are truly listening. You feel me? Teron Harris says, Ashley Corner, don't be talking common sense. Let me see. Let me time film out. Let me see. That must be Ashley, that must be your people. That must be your people coming in here. Yeah, let me know if that ain't your people. Can't be coming in here disrespecting the queens, man. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta get you up. We gotta get you up out of here. We gotta get you up out of here, bro. Coming in here disrespecting the queens. That's probably Ashley's like brother or dude or something. Yeah, he was joking. Okay. Yeah, I figured he was family, or some kind of connection. Salute. My fault. Teron Harris. Hey, but anyway, Jay West said he was joking, bro. Mr. Mont, what's good? Hey, bro, my fault. Hey, man, he slid in here. He wasn't blue. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know how to take jokes when they ain't in blue. But anyway, so, man, but it's an event, and man, I think it's exciting. You know what I'm saying? I think ATL is. My only gripe about it is that it's right after Christmas, man. So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, are not going to be able to go. But they have a huge population down there, and it'll be a lot of people there still. You understand what I'm saying? But people like the common folk like me, and a lot of folks, they got families and so on and so forth. We like, hey, man, shit. Right after Christmas, man, I just, boy, my wife just did the motherfucker to my pockets, man. But it's still exciting nonetheless, man. I'm gonna tell you, a fight I'm actually excited about too is John Pascal versus Badu Jack, man. They kind of got this little, I guess I'll call it a round robin thing, with Badu Jack actually losing to my boy Sir Marcus Brown. And then Sir Marcus Brown losing to John Pascal. And now he has John Pascal's, what is it, the WBA? I think it's the WBA like silver title or number 2 title or whatever the case may be. I don't know, man. I don't know. Blood said he heard Floyd sold 800 tickets. Hey man, Floyd ain't sell no tickets. Floyd ain't do nothing but buy Gucci. That's all Floyd done did. Floyd ain't promoted the fight. Floyd ain't said nothing about the fight. He ain't put nothing on none of his social media. He on social media doing commercials for giveaways and all that old stuff, man. He ain't using his social media to promote the fight. Period. Main Event Mark said, anyone else in here, big Calvin Ford supporter. He's one of my favorite trainers, man. I love Calvin Ford. I love Calvin Ford. Salute to Calvin Ford. I like all them dudes out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I like Calvin Ford. Of course, I like the headbangers. You know what I'm saying? I like Mr. Gary Russell Jr. and his family. I like everything. I like a lot of stuff that they out there doing. But yeah, Floyd ain't selling shit, man. He ain't doing nothing, bro. He ain't doing nothing. Something very unfortunate too, which takes me to my point, and I want to cook on all this stuff real quick before I get out of here, man, because I'll be listening to what y'all be talking about, right? And I'm not letting y'all get this shit off, man. I'm tired of the disrespect. This shit got to cease. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm listening to Leonard Ellerby, and he was interviewing with Radio Raheem, and he's talking about, you know, Tank is this and Tank is that, and we've never seen Tank before. His ability to connect with the hip hop culture and this and that, and we've never seen this before. We've never seen these people support somebody like this before, and blah blah blah. I call bullshit. We've seen it before, and you know what his name was? Adrian Broner. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gonna stop. Now, I agree with that 100%, blood. Tank needs to get him a real promoter. He needs to get a real promoter. Now, we seen it, and we seen it in terms of Adrian Broner. You understand what I'm saying? And people want to talk this shit about Tank and how he need to get away from AB, and you need to not pick up them bad habits from AB and blah 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 blah. I call bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? He needs to keep applying pressure to this with the stuff that he's learned from AB, which is what he's doing, which is why he is such a draw. Part of the reason. You got to think about it. The motherfucker ain't being promoted. He ain't been promoted. You understand what I'm saying? They doing a piss poor job of promoting him. He said he's laying down the game. He didn't snatch from Adrian Broner. Please believe that. Please believe that, man. Mayweather Promotions cannot fuck with About Billions Promotions, man. I'm just gonna. You understand what I'm saying? They can't do it. They can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Not what is it? Not pound for pound, man. About Billions Promotions is is better than Mayweather Promotions, man. I feel as if I think that I mean. Mayweather Promotions is just one of them things where, you know, the name has been big. Floyd was the face of the sport of boxing for quite some time. Excuse me. He's a very accomplished boxer and so on and so forth. And you know, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And so they've rolled, and a lot of us got excited about Mayweather Promotions because we felt like Floyd was going to be able to come in. He was going to be able to change the game. He was going to be able to work with these fighters, get these fighters, show these fighters the way that what he did in order to be successful and yada, yada, yada. We felt that was what was going to happen, and it didn't. You understand what I'm saying? Floyd has actually turned out to be a pretty bad promoter, man. He's worse than Eddie Hearn. You understand what I'm saying? He's worse than Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? He's worse than Oscar De La Hoya as far as actually promoting fighters. Come on, bro. Look at all the fighters he had on his banner. Look at all the fighters he lost. Look at all the people that left Mayweather Promotions. Look at all the people that were over there unhappy. Look at all of the people who went over there and their careers met with a stalemate. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you how it is. Or at least how I see it. You feel me? And meanwhile, when you look at, like I said, About Billions Promotions, when you look at people who have come through About Billions Promotions, people who are currently coming through, you understand what I'm saying? People who are being pushed, who are being promoted. You know what I'm saying? These fights taking place in the fighters' cities. You know what I'm saying? Their hometowns. They're getting a buzz. You understand what I'm saying? They coming up, you know, through the ranks, coming up through the grit. You know what I mean? We didn't push Robert Easter Jr. to a championship. You know what I'm saying? He had a championship. Rasheed Warren had a championship. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just so happened that they also dogs. You understand what I'm saying? So they get championships and then they take on the best fights. They don't get championships and then duck off and run and take a series of light touches and none of that. No. Robert Easter Jr. got his championship and he ended up in there against Mikey Garcia, one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing, period. Lost his title to Mikey Garcia. Feel me? Got in there with a dog. It is what it is. Then he came out and came out flat, man, and fought to a draw versus Bartholomew. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's come up through the About Billions promotions, man, and he was promoted. So I mean, it's a slight difference, man. And like I said, you know, people always want to, yeah, man, Tank is this and Tank. I'm listening to Leonard LB talk about Tank Davis, man, and basically all he's doing is giving him, you know, the props or whatever the case may be for some stuff that, you know, somebody else already done. AB did that stuff. And AB took pieces and bits and pieces from what Floyd did. You understand what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. A little bit too much, in my opinion, because I felt like in a lot of ways, Adrian Broner was too attached to Floyd Mayweather. In a whole lot of ways, too attached to him. Until he finally came into his own and realized, like, hold on, man, I'm a boss. Like, you can't be a boss and then chasing behind another. That don't work. It don't work that way. You feel me? Yeah. Brian Finkley said Tabiti was the best I seen. You talking about Tabiti when he was at Cruiser. Tabiti was nice. And they had plenty of nice dudes though, bro. They had plenty of nice dudes. I feel. And women too. You know what I'm saying? LaTondra Jones was out there. You know what I'm saying? They had people out there. Maurice McElroy said, Junior, I used to think people was hating on Floyd, but over the years, I've learned Floyd a hoe. Yeah, man, it's just, for me, you just pay attention to how people move. Like, I just pay attention to how people move. That wanting to get, even last night, shout out to Monty Brown TV, man. He was interviewing the champ, Corey Spinks. And even Corey Spinks, when Corey Spinks was just talking over the course of his conversation, and somehow they got on Floyd Mayweather. He never got a fight with Floyd, but they got on the Floyd Mayweather. And then even Spinks was like, yeah, you know, Floyd, my dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, Floyd, you know how he is about that attention. Like, that's just what people know. Like, bro, you know how he is about that attention. Like, you know how he is about that attention. Like, bro, dude is just, you know, he just move funny. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's just what it is. And he's the type of person, like, it'd be very, very difficult for him because it's very difficult. Like, it's a conflict. It's a conflict. Like, it's an internal conflict if you're a promoter and your whole job is to promote somebody, but internally you don't want to see nobody get shine. You feel me? Like, you're a promoter and your job is to promote people, but you don't want to see anybody else shine. Like, that's different. That's difficult. Like, that is very, 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 very difficult. Very difficult. And that's why you see things and hey, man, y'all go back and watch that Monty Brown interview with Corey Spinks, man. And I'm gonna pause on the conversation that we was just having. I'm gonna talk about Corey Spinks. Corey Spinks is one of my favorite fighters from history, period. Historically, he is one of my all-time favorite fighters. I felt like Corey Spinks was one of those fighters that I love when fighters get the most out of what they have. You understand what I'm saying? And for him to be undisputed at welterweight, world champion at multiple divisions, you feel me? You know, he was in the boxing, then he got out of boxing for a little while, then he came back to the sport, the whole lineage of the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love all of that, man. You feel me? And he comes from a fighting family, and I'm upset when I listen to him talk because I knew about it, but then it just clicked with me again. You know, he had a brother who passed. You know what I'm saying? He had cousins. All of them dudes was into fighting, and all of them dudes should have been world champions. And if all of them dudes would have stuck to it, you know what I'm saying, and stayed down for the crown, then I think that the Spinks would be the boxing family. You understand what I'm saying? That would be the family, the boxing family, period. You know, the first family of boxing. That's what I'm trying to say. The Spinks would be the first family of boxing, bro, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If everybody stayed down with the crown, everybody became world champs, and then they go off and they have offsprings and kids, and then their kids get into the sport and so on and so forth, like, man, because them some fighting motherfuckers, man. But, you know, that also shows you that's this, you know, life man, life is like for us, you know what I'm saying? Life is it's like a beautiful, twisted, dark fantasy. Ain't that Kanye's album? It's a beautiful, literally, bro. Life as a black man, bro. Where we're from is like a dark, beautiful, twisted fucking fantasy. You know what I'm saying? It's a story. Like it's ebbs and flows, man, twists and turns, and you never know what's gonna happen or what path you go down this way and what happens when you go that way, and so on and so forth. And it's a thin line between being, you know what I'm saying? It's a thin line between being a convicted felon, you know what I'm saying, being dead, or being a fucking welterweight champion of the world. You feel me? It's a thin line, bro. Like it's a game of inches with us, man. It's a game of inches between being a fucking on death row or being a NFL Hall of Famer. Like it's crazy. But it's you know, I don't know, it's almost poetic. And so when I think about it, and I think about all those that family, man, and what they really truly mean to the sport of boxing, when we talking about his father, you know what I'm saying, Leon, and then his uncle Mike, you know what I'm saying, one of the greatest to ever do it, especially at light heavy. You understand what I'm saying? Then on up to what Corey did. Like, that's not Corey, the shit that he accomplished. I know people try to downplay it and whatever. The shit that he accomplished, bruh, that shit there is unparalleled. It's unrivaled. It's unrivaled. You know what I mean? But, you know, he's one of my favorite fighters, though, of all time, man. He's given me so many memories. And it's funny because to hear him just talk about the story, and like you've heard me talk about the story plenty of times you've heard me talk about the story plenty of times of the fight between him and Mayorga. And to hear it come out of his mouth the way it came out of his mouth, it gave me goosebumps because I remember. You know what I'm saying? I remember the fight, like, specifically to the T. I remember Mayorga opening up his mouth and saying he was going to kill Corey and send him with his dead mama, and he didn't have to worry, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And Corey being, I'm about to tell the story again, bro, because I get goosebumps. But then Corey, you know, them not being, they had to keep them separated and all that shit. And then it was fight night. You know what I'm saying? It was fight night. And I remember him just being in the tunnel, you know what I'm saying, with Coach Cunningham and all of that. And I'm telling you, literally, man, you have to go back and look at the fight, bro. Look at the ring walk. Corey Spink's ring walk versus Mayorga is my favorite ring walk of all time, like, period. That's among my top boxing memories. And I'm talking about his ring walk was better than Floyd getting carried out, you know what I'm saying, in the Roman shit. When was that versus, thought it was versus Gotti, but somebody corrected me because I found out it wasn't Gotti. I thought it was Gotti though. Anyway, regardless, when Floyd got brought out in the Roman soldier shit and he was carried out, like, all that shit, bro, like, man, Corey Spink's ring walk versus Mayorga tops all of that, bro, for me, because I'm sitting there looking at Spinks and he was just there, you know what I'm saying, and then he wasn't. Like, I know people don't believe, you know, people be tripping on spirits and don't really believe in spirits and shit, and spiritual shit and whatever. I'm telling you, bro, this spiritual shit is real. And Corey was there, then he wasn't there. You feel me? He was there, and then he wasn't there. And then, man, I'm telling you, man, I think the ancestors took over. You know what I'm saying? Because he just started rocking back and forth like this. Then that motherfucker just started dancing, and he danced from the tunnel all the way to the ring. But it wasn't no regular dancing, bro. It was spiritual. It was majestic. Like, the shit he was doing was majestic. It's crazy. Salute to the big brother Scrapbook Boxing in the building. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to Scrapbook Boxing. It was majestic. And then he got all the way to the ring, and then he boxed circles around Mayorga. And this was the Mayorga that was killing everything moving. He was killing everything moving. Yeah, Scrapbook, you corrected me before. It was Floyd versus Baltimore. That when he came out in the Roman, he got carried out in the Roman stuff. It was Baltimore. Man, that shit was, I don't know, man. It was just crazy though, man. It was crazy. One of my favorite boxing memories, period. By all stretch of the imagination, my favorite ring walks, hands down. Nobody ever even came close. Still not, you know what I'm saying? And I done seen some dope ass ring walks, you know what I'm saying? when Deontay Wilder got brought out and the dude was in the wheelchair rapping, bomb squad, like, yeah, that shit dope, cool. You understand what I'm saying? Adrian Broner, you know what I'm saying? I was in the building when he came out and he had Kodak Black, that tunnel vision, and they came out with ski mask. He came out with a ski mask on. That was my shit. I love that. You understand what I'm saying? Mama said make a decision. That was dope. That wasn't fucking with that Corey Spinks ring walk though. Oh no. No. All of Mike Tyson's ring walks, you know, he used to just come get to it. Fuck the dumb shit. He came out, and when he came out versus Frank Bruno, yeah. When Tupac brought him out, yeah. That Corey Spinks shit was better than that. That boy Tupac said, heavyweight champ of the world. People think I'm crazy. Yeah, I remember all that. Bro, no sir. Roy Jones came out, had Mystical bring him out, and he was in the ring against the big tall Jamaican, and he got up in the Jamaican face and started bouncing on that no limit shit. Nah. Corey Spinks ring walk way better than that. Roy Jones Jr. walked out the balcony with Redman and Method Man rapping the motherfucking Rottweiler song. You understand what I'm saying? On KOTV on HBO. He walked all the way down to the ring with them dudes. That shit was lit. Was not better than Corey Spinks' ring walk, bro. Corey Spinks got the coldest ring walk ever. Ever. Because he was going to do battle because the man disrespected his dead mother. His deceased mom. This boy says disrespectful stuff. And Corey said, fuck that. He finna go open the motherfucking head up. And that's what he did. He went in there and boy boxed the shit out of that motherfucker. That shit was though. I'm gonna have to go pull it up and try to watch it. I'm gonna put it up on my Instagram. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The best ring walk ever in life. Period. So I got off on that subject. I got all off on that subject. But salute to Monty Brown TV for bringing us that interview, man. That interview was dope. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting there, just a conversation with the chick. That was dope, man. Man, that was dope. Then they got that St. Louis connection. So, you know, they talking to that St. Louis stuff, man. And you know what I'm saying? And they was just connected on a whole different plane, man. It was dope. It was dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing a whole lot of talking about them Cincinnati fighters, though. You know, everybody got beef for Ohio, bro. You know, everybody got beef for Ohio because Ohio we be holding that shit down. We been holding. You understand what I'm saying? Ohio been holding, man. You know, Ohio been holding, man. You feel me? We been holding. You know what I mean? Boys got a problem with Ohio. You know what I'm saying? The Ammies, boy, we been holding. But anyway, man. The Black Panther says Gary Russell Jr. African Warrior ring intro is forever. Oh yeah, that mug was nasty, bro. Yeah, that ring walk was nasty. Salute Marlon So Icy, bro. He said, what's good, Junior, to everyone in the chat? I see you working. I'm on the same thing. I'm in the garage grinding. Check my Facebook out. Marlon So Icy Sims. I seen you in there deadlifting, bro. I seen you in there deadlifting and training, boy. In there moving weight, though. Big weight. Marlon in there moving big weight. That boy in there getting that core together. He about to wax a nigga ass like Mr. Miyagi. Marlon So Icy Sims is our resident boxer, man. Hey, man, hold on, family. Let me park this for a second, bro. I be seeing a lot of people. I be seeing a lot of people. That's a fact boxing spreadsheet. I think Monty Brown TV has the best interviews too. He be doing work, man. He be doing work. But hold on. Hold on though. Listen to me. I be seeing a lot of people be running around through the community, man, y'all be using my lingo, man. And y'all don't be work citing. Somebody was on TRILL the other day and said that they was the residential LDBC boxer, bro. Y'all stop using my lingo, man. You understand what I'm saying? At least do some work cited or something. You know, Junior the Truth 2020. You know what I'm saying? Do some work cited to shit when you be using my lingo, man. It's only one LDBC residential boxer right now, man. That's Marlon So Icy Sims. Everybody else is an imposter. Stop using my lingo, man. Y'all boys be using my lingo, stealing my jokes. Y'all be doing all kind of shit, man. Y'all be borrowing heavy from this motherfucker. And y'all be borrowing heavy from this motherfucker. And y'all don't even be sending super chats. You don't hit the like button. You don't share my shit on your social media. Hey, bro. I'm starting to get like legendary Topcast, man. Y'all don't deserve me. Motherfuckers be in here come on, bro. Motherfuckers be in here taking taking my link. Like literally, bro, when have you ever heard anybody else say the LDBC residential box, the resident boxer? You understand what I'm saying? Bro, get out of here. That's a title distinctively reserved for Marlon So Icy Sims. Anybody else is an imposter. Motherfuckers is running around here, all kind of jokes, man. I be seeing motherfuckers call matchroom boxing, mushroom boxing, bro. Y'all got to start doing some work. Y'all got to start doing some work cited, man. You motherfuckers is plagiarizing. You feel me? You plagiarizing, bro. That leads to dismissal. That leads to dismissal. Yeah, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You feel me? Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. Cadillac Red, them boys. Yeah, y'all be borrowing heavy. Hey man, don't just let it be known where you coming from, bro. Y'all motherfuckers be trying to take my shit and be trying to get props off something I said. You understand what I'm saying? This shit, you know what I mean? This is, I don't like your flavor, neighbor. You gotta show some work. When you hear me say something somebody else said, I be like, yeah, the brother 78 said, yeah, the brother Santee said, yeah, like my brother, I just did it. I said like my brother Top Cat said, y'all don't deserve me. Excuse me. Yeah, bro, y'all out of order now. You know what I'm saying? That's low key sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be coming over here borrowing my shit, going somewhere. I'm the resident boxer. You ain't the resident boxer, boy. That's Marlon So Icy Sims, boy. You understand what I'm saying? Man, don't y'all come in here and steal and don't even smash the like button, man. See how y'all do me? You feel me? Y'all want to see what y'all want to do is y'all want to keep me down. That's how them comedians be doing. They go and steal other people's jokes. You understand what I'm saying? And don't want to give them no shine. Don't want to put them on their tours. Don't want to let them open up for them. Don't want to put them on their albums when people used to do comedy albums. You feel me? Mark Anthony said, Junior the Truth, did you come up with the term mushroom boxing? Yes, I did. Mark Anthony, that term was birthed here on if it's not the Punch Junkie, I don't think I was doing the Punch Junkie then. It was just one of my regular videos. I came up with the term mushroom boxing. Yes, that was me. And it was kind of I won't say oxymoronic. It was a wordplay. I like to play with them words. I'm a beast with them words. I'm not a rapper. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. I'm a beast with them words. So it was a word play on Matchroom with mushroom plus their affiliation with drugs. That's the origin of the shit. You understand what I'm saying? You know a motherfucker came up with it if they can give you the origin. Mushrooms, drugs, psychedelic, get it? See what I did there? Yeah, mushroom boxing, birthed here on Junior the Truth. And you hear all these people saying it now. Nobody say credit to Junior the Truth. Quit bar. And more importantly, they don't even share. Don't even smash my like button. Don't even share. I sound like Black Fight Fan TV. Smash my like button. Yeah. I said it first in Smoke City. Maybe that was it then. Okay. Shit, hey, Blood Boxing, I trust him. Yeah, I called him mushroom boxing. But anyway, man, y'all stop borrowing. And it ain't just me, bro. Y'all stop borrowing from everybody, man, and don't be giving people give people they props when you borrow their work, man. This is work. This is intellectual property, if you will. This is my intellectual property. You feel me? You got to shut that soft shit up. You feel me? You got to work cited, do something. You understand what I'm saying? He said they call bedroom now. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna keep calling them mushroom. Mushroom boxing. Mushroom boxing, bro. But anyway, man. What was I saying? Let me go back to this Badu Jack versus John Pascal. I'm be honest with you, man. I think that fight is going to be more competitive than the Gamboa versus Tank fight. I guess because it's competitive, I'll be excited about it. But I was done with John Pascal, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was done with him. The fact that he got in there, Brown, was hitting that he was hitting my boy Sir Marcus Brown with the same booger hook. You know what I mean? And got his title because of the stoppage. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, okay, I guess he's in the fold now. I think Badu Jack gonna go in there and put the beats to him though. But you know, we'll see. So I'll be interested in that fight. And I think, you know, I mean, like I said, I'll be interested in seeing Tank perform, but you know, it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. Mark Anthony says, Junior, the truth, I said that recently in a room as a joke, as a pun. Sounds like you said it before me, so that's copyright infringement on my part. I guess I owe you. Yeah, you owe me, man. Smash the damn like button. Yeah. Man. But yeah, man. So anyway, Mismatch Room is nice. I like that. OG St. Cruising. Salute to my OG St. Cruising. Hey man, as far as man, let me touch on this too, man, before I get out of here. As far as, you know what I'm saying, I'm having a hard time, and I know I should get over it, man, and I should go on about my business, man. I'm having a hard time with this Anthony Joshua sparring Tyson Fury in preparation for the Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder rematch, man. I'm having a hard time with the way Anthony Joshua is moving right now, period. You know, this possibility evacuating the titles, going over the spar, Tyson Fury, trying to help him get ready for Wilder, also trying to help collect data. You know what I'm saying? What he's really trying to do is go in there and give a litmus test to see if he's actually really ready to go in there and get in the ring with Tyson Fury. And what he will do is win, lose, or draw on Tyson Fury's behalf, whether he wins, loses, or draws against Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. If Anthony Joshua feels comfortable, he's going to be pressing to get that Tyson Fury fight next, because he does not have an elite heavyweight he doesn't have an elite heavyweight on his docket. You know what I mean? He doesn't have an elite heavyweight on his sheet, and he's trying to get one on his sheet because that's the thing that's the distance between him and the rest of the elite, the top echelon in the heavyweight division. The distance is growing greater and greater and greater, especially coming on the heels with his wars that he had with Andy Ruiz, one of which that he actually lost. You feel me? So the distance is growing greater and greater and greater and greater. Salute to Anthony Rollins, 937 in the building. Happy holidays, family. I see you. And so he's trying to do things to close the gap. You understand what I'm saying? Thus the emphasis on becoming a 2-time world champ. Thus the emphasis on trying to get in there and spar with Tyson Fury, trying to give him a litmus test, trying to collect data, trying to see if he's actually ready to get in there in a real fight under the lights. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if he gets in there and he gets his ass tapped on, then he'll know he's not ready, and then they'll figure out another route. You understand what I'm saying? He'll go in there, spar with him, he'll close it, he'll shut it down, and he'll move on. Period. That's how I see it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why a unified heavyweight champ of the world, who, you know, affectionately is supposed to be referred to as the baddest man on the planet, and you're going to be a sparring partner for somebody else going into another fight. That I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. The evacuation of the titles to be a team player for Mushroom Boxing and allow Alexander Usyk to get a title and all that, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Or allowing somebody else to get that title so that you can then recapture the title and then be a 3-time. I don't like all that stuff, man. Just get in there and fight the best, bro. Just get in there and fight the best. Tyson Fury and Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder is tied up right now. You want to prove you deserve to be on the elite level. This is a dead horse. You want to prove you deserve to be on the elite level, go fight Ortiz, man. Ortiz is still an elite level heavyweight. Period. Go fight him. Go fight Ortiz. Y'all trying to recycle Chisora and Takum and all this other stuff. Go fight Ortiz. He not doing nothing. Go fight him. Go fight him. And that'll be a notch on the belt, and you can stand on his shoulders, and that'll put you up, you know what I'm saying, in the elite conversation. Period. But anyway, man, you know how that go, man. I just, like I said, I just don't like the way dude moving right now, man. Period. It's very difficult for me to respect. I see it's 9 o'clock, and I think I hear my family stirring about. So let me get myself up here before I get in trouble. You understand what I'm saying? My wife she ain't gonna come down here and tell me to come on. She just gonna sit up there with her jaws tight, because you know that's what black women do. They like to have their jaws tight. They like to be angry and upset with you. You understand what I'm saying? They want to blame everything in life on you. Well, we've been ready. You know what I'm saying? And the kids ain't unwrapped the gifts because you down there on the internet talking to them knuckles. That's how she talk when she mad. She usually don't talk like that. You down there talking to them knuckles. You feel me? I'm down here with my family, girl. I'm down here with my family, girl. Salute to y'all, man. Happy holidays, man. From us to you guys, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. Be sure to follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Today's show has been brought to you by the good folks over at the CBD Counter, powered by hempschool.com, man. Your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs, man. Be sure to go check them out, www.cbdcounter.co. Man, this is Junior the Truth, and this has been the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Y'all enjoy your families, man. Enjoy your day. Really, truly appreciate y'all. I am indeed signing off. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.